So let's start with one iApp. Okay. Now, what is iApp? We can say that is one tool that we use actually. Okay. iApp is another tool to create nodes, pool members, assigning certificates, creating the VS, whatever you did actually manually, we can use this additional tool to create that. Okay. That is iApp actually. So using iApp, what we do, we are doing actually is we're creating a complete set of structure. Okay. So initially, the moment we'll start using iApp, it will basically ask few questions. Okay. And behalf of that, it will collect the user response. So that's a presentation section, we can say. So very first section we have is presentation section. Second is basically implementation section, where it will process user inputs, whatever it has collected, whatever is collected using this presentation section. Okay. There would be a help section also. And there would be a macros also. Macros something I'll discuss later. Like that is used to basically create customized I rules. Okay. That we did actually. So let us see how I can use iApp to create nodes, pool members directly without even going to the node, without even going to the pool, without even going to the VS. Okay. Right. Any confusion, anything you want to ask?
The last one is macros. That is something.
Yes, macros, correct. That is basically used to create customized I rules. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Got it. Thank you.
So let's do one thing. Go here. Templates. Okay, here we need to add the one of the template. Okay. So what we do actually, we'll go to the f5.com. Free trials. Okay, remember like I was downloading the software, right? I was choosing BIG-IP F5 LTM. At the same time, we choose iApp template. Okay. I think I do have already one template, so I'll be using that 1 minute. We don't. Let me log in quickly then.
Neeraj, I needed to ask you once the course is over. I had some questions I'll ask after that.
So here you see iApp templates. Okay. By default, if I talk about the version 12, it was having actually, but after that, they removed it. Manually, we need to download these templates. Okay.
These templates exactly help in what exactly?
These are basically used to, okay, I'll tell you. Once I start the configuration, I'll tell you. Okay. You will get
Okay.
that. So go here, import, choose your file. So this we downloaded actually, right? So if I go back, downloads, this file we downloaded. Okay. Inside that, we have multiple different types of template. I want to do it for Amazon. I want to do it for Microsoft, security, SMTP, TCP, VMware, tools. I want the HTTP template right now. Open. Upload. Perfect. We have the HTTP template. Okay. Now,
I think only the F5 people and you know about it. Not many people are aware of it because it's kind of a
yeah, kind of like
experienced users only know.
specific template, right? Okay. So once you import that your template, right? Go to application services, create a new template, give it a name. So this we are doing for CNC testing. Now this template, HTTP template, enter. So it is asking initially like few things it is saying like check for updates and so on. Just a general questions, right? Now questions. Do you want to see nine? No, I don't want any help. I don't want any recommendations. Do you want to use the latest TCP profile? If I do have, I can use. If I don't have, use the older profile or I can ignore it even. Okay. So let's say use the new profile. What type of network connects clients to BIG-IP system? The client will be connecting to BIG-IP via which interface? WAN interface. Network connects, what type of network connects server to BIG-IP? Our LAN connects, right? Correct?
Yes.
Okay. Do you want any SSL encryption? So you see now here we have that option available. Terminate SSL. Terminate SSL from client, re-encrypt to server, bridging basically, offload, bridging, pass through, plain text from client and encrypt to server, the one you were asking, right? If I get a plain text from clients and server encrypts actually, use HTTPS, then we choose this one, okay? Right now, I choose plain text to and from both client and server. I can choose also because we have the certificates, but let's keep it simple as of now. Okay. What IP do you want to use for the virtual server? So 192.168.20.200, let me take this time. Not 200. Yeah, 200 we can take. Okay. Earlier, we were using manual virtual IP. We
Yeah, we
100,
50.100, yeah.
right? I want to offer which port number to the customer, let's say 80. Fine. What FQDN will client use to access the server? Any FQDN I'm using right now. We don't have this available right now. Okay. Do you have any pool? So if I do have existing pool, it will be available here. If I want to create new one, cross this one, create a new pool. Here, start adding your nodes. Let's say we don't have a node even ready. I'll just add a random node, okay? With
Yes, yes.
80. Connect limit also I can add another one. 10.10.10.20 with 80. Okay, that's it. I don't want any other profile. Health monitors, use HTTP health monitor. Fine. You see, just putting the inputs here, right? We are
Is
not.
there just one thing? The health monitor for HTTP is available, but is it also giving HTTPS? Just want to check.
Yeah, we have
Oh,
it.
it does. It does. But yeah, we will just go with HTTP.
Okay, and then just say finish. Okay, that we will use in the case server is actually using the HTTPS. That's why, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We not. I
Just
just wanted to know.
finish.
That's all.
It will automatically create nodes under nodes. It will automatically create the pool and the VS also. Let's finish.
Everything will be done by it.
Yes.
We don't have to do. So it takes time, or might be taking time.
Pretty unknown, but it will refresh.
Okay.
We are not getting reply, even it is not 16 seconds yet, right? Let's go directly here. I'll show you. Notes, we have notes ready, right? 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 20. Just after 16 seconds, it will be down. Okay. Pool.
But will it be under different pool, the new nodes, right?
Oh, yeah, definitely. It will also create a new pool. We were using CNC testing name underscore pool. It's automatically added, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Virtual server also it has created. You see?
That policy group activation you were saying, na? That if the nodes are 5 priority and then the 10 one, if the 10 ones are down, then the 5 one will be used.
Uh-huh.
But those are for if they are in but yeah, those can apply because they're in the.
Same.
I'm actually confused about it a bit.
So this is something that nodes, right? Pool here, we need to add those members inside a single pool with higher priority, with lower priority. Okay. With a
Okay.
priority activation enable.
Okay, they have to be in the same pool to
Yes.
be
So using
enabled it.
template, we are just creating something new. Okay.
Okay.
Using
And that was just for the same pool.
yes.
That content. Got it. Thank you.
Yeah. So this is how you can use iApp also. Okay.
IF,
IAPs.
IApp. And can you go back to the template page where you downloaded a template? In the F5,
Um,
F5 portal, as in F5 online portal downloads section in my F5.
yeah.
Yeah. So here you how did you know where to go? I mean, is it a common portal?
Common portal. You will download BIGIP F5. You will download multiple stuff here, right?
Okay.
For the
So
BIGIP.
once you went to if you scroll down, if once you download it for BIG-IP,
Uh-huh. It will
so
list details. You want to download which version of the F5, you want to download any F5
Mhm.
card and so on. And there is
So
iApp.
once you downloaded templates, if downloaded all templates possible in F5 for
Yes,
LTM,
yes, correct.
the
So
same in the single folder.
Amazon, right. Amazon template here we have some, right? We have analytics template also, Citrix template also. So if you want to bring up these servers also, you can bring up directly from them. Okay. Some security also we have. You see those template
Mhm.
files. Okay.
Mhm. And the ones which we use were which template we used?
HTTP.
HTTP. And there is HTTPS as well.
No, no. Okay. HTTPS would be you decide inside that, right?
Maybe inside security will come HTTPS. Can you just check one security folder?
Here.
Okay, it's something else.
Yeah.
Got it. HTTP will come under HTTP only. Okay, got it.
Here only we decide like that will use cert or not, right?
Okay. So can you go back to the your F5 management IP and tell me where you exactly uploaded the template again?
Go to templates. Here we see only 2 or 3. Import
Import.
and choose your file.
Okay.
Choose one of your file.
Okay. And then you created a new template.
Yeah. So here we actually use a kind of parent template here. Then further go to application services, applications, and create a new application. And choose your
Okay.
HTTP template.
Okay.
So you
Okay. So first you uploaded in template and then you create a new application in
exactly.
application.
Right.
Got it. Thank you so much, Neil. Thanks, sir.
Okay. No worries. No worries. So this is how we use iApp template. Okay.
Uh, I have one more question. If you go to the VS server,
Yes.
yeah, open anyone. The one maybe the web server is also good enough.
Mm-hmm.
The one which we have worked upon.
Okay. Yeah.
So right now we have just given default pool. If you check about it, the web server, if you scroll down, the pool.
Uh, yes.
Yes. So in like Citrix and application gateway and other load balancers.
Uh,
Default pool obviously we'll give, because if the criteria doesn't match, go to default pool. But sometimes there were option of giving more pools in case some criteria matches.
uh,
Is there any other pool which we can provide over here?
achieve by using iRules actually, right?
Yes, but not via this.
Yeah, any specific information you want to use a specific pool, you can do that. Any specific subnet, you can use another pool, right? Instead of those. So if request matches, it will redirect to your different pool, not to the default pool, right?
So that thing will happen only via iRule and not via vServer.
Yes, yes, right.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
And
So
iRule is basically a very much in-depth to check internally.
iRule is something
Okay,
very big concept we have, right? Basically, concept is same. If you know the Python, you can easily create iRules.
got it, got it.